So yesterday was Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, everyone. How was your Valentine's Day? I'm sure everyone had a good Valentine's Day. I was looking at Facebook yesterday, and it seems like everyone had a really good Valentine's Day. Um, yeah. So what did we do yesterday? So Evelyn and I, we celebrated our eighth um, Valentine's Day together, and it was really good. We went to Hornsby, and what did we do? Bought her uh, flowers, roses. She loves roses. Um, uh, Cost me $200. I think because of the packaging, but it's nice. That's the roses right there. That's the roses that I bought her yesterday. And yeah. What else did I do? I bought her matching necklace from Michael Hill's Jewelry. It matches her engagement ring. We'll talk about that later. It's really nice, guys. It's rose gold. It's got diamonds. It's got rubies, and like I said, it's a matching set of her engagement ring. And there's actually also a matching earrings that goes along with it. So I didn't want to lose it because it's a Michael Hill special. It's a special design by Michael Hill himself, and it was the last one, and they've stopped making these earrings and this set, and I didn't want to let it go, so I put a $400 deposit on the earrings, and yeah, I just didn't want to lose it, and yeah, it's a really nice set. So she's got like the wedding set now, and she's got the engagement set, which is perfect. Yeah. What else did we do? So after that we went to David Jones, and I bought her perfume um, from David Jones, and I ended up buying 3 aftershaves from David Jones, and that's why I'm here to talk about now. So I'm just here just to talk about aftershaves with you guys. So this content is more like for the guys, but girls, ladies, you're free and welcome to have a look and watch my content. So why 3 aftershaves? Because you're always going to be in other environments. For us guys, we like to be in a crowd, play sport. For the single guys, date and mingle, and it's always nice to be have that aroma, that smell, that gentleman smell. you know so I've had CK1, I've had Davidoff, I've had Paco Rabanne. They're all nice, but I'm just here to talk about the 3 aftershaves that I find that are really effective, and they last so long, and they're just from the box you smell them, it smells so good, guys. So first of all, talk about Versace. So Versace Eros, this one. So why Versace? What would you use this for? So I would use this for if I was in a meeting, in basketball. Just say if I was to play basketball. Because why? Because it's really got that really strong smell that would last you 8-7 hours, guys. And you don't have to put a lot. You just have to put a few, and it's got that really strong smell, but not overpowering to your nose. Um, so if you're in a crowd, just saying you're in a club, and then there's a lot of people smoking, drinking, and body odor everywhere. You have this on, and you're pretty much fragrancing everyone in the crowd, and everyone's like around you because you smell so nice, or if you're playing basketball and everyone is already starting to sweat, or you're at the gym and everyone's sweating, you have this on and you would smell fantastic, guys. Believe me, it's very strong and it's good for crowds. And you know, it's a head turner. Like, you know, who is that guy? Who's wearing that aftershave? And this is it, Versace. It's not overpowering, but it has that very powerful effect in a crowd. So Versace, guys. So Jimmy Choo, this is great if you are in an office or working in an office, or you have a lot of meetings, or what did you say? You're in a restaurant, you're in a cafe. This is more for that smell. So Jimmy Choo is great for that, right? It's got that really subtle smell, but it's also got that very refined smell to it, right? So if you're in an office and then you're walk in, believe me, guys, you have this on, right, and everyone will turn their heads on you, right? It's got that really, really great smell that gets people's attention when you're in a small crowd or you're in a cafe, because when you're in an air-conditioned room, you know, it's pretty stuffy in there. You have this on and you will freshen up the whole room, or you will freshen up the whole cafe, guys. Believe me, Jimmy Choo, that's this aftershave that would pretty much is a head turner for us gentlemen, and I guarantee that everyone will turn their heads and pretty much notice you if you have this on in a meeting, right? You use this in a meeting, and you use this in a cafe. You wouldn't use this in a office. I mean, in a basketball game or in a club, because it's not that strong, right? It's subtle, right? It will just look. It would just stay in that room. Well, this one would just, you know, wherever you walk, wherever you go, it's just gonna be, everyone's just gonna follow your smell. It's very strong, right? It will overpower smoke, cigarettes, bar, drinks, basketball games, like, or you're in a kickboxing gym. This will overpower it, but this won't. So use this in our office, and use this in you know, more active environment. And the next one would be, and I love this smell, guys. You gotta try this smell, Bulgari. Bulgari, oh my gosh. The Bulgari, man, the wood essence, guys. You know, any Bulgari you buy is very nice, but I love this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones. So what would you use this for? You would use this. This is more or less subtle, but the smell would last 8 hours, guys. Each one of these would last 8 hours, right? This one is more like for close contact, you know, to lure people in, like, you know, in one-on-one contact. Like if you're in a date, or if you're in a what is say? Just say in a meeting. You're gonna be in a meeting, one-on-one meeting, or job interview. Perfect. You know, you would use these, guys. It's very subtle. You know, if you're in a locked up elevator and you have this, believe me, guys, the smell is fantastic. It's just the right amount of aftershave smell that you are looking for. You know, in a one-on-one thing. This would be too small. I mean, too powerful. If you use this on a date, it's nice, right? But it's not as nice as this. This is more for basketball, you know, or gym, and but if you want to have a subtle, you know, reaction from someone, like on a date, use this. Or if you're on a date, or if you're gonna take your missus out, right? I would use this. Believe me, guys, you won't go wrong with this. So open them up and see what they look like. Oh man, smell the box, guys. It's nice. Give me two. Guys, I swear, the smell is, I love it. I love the smell. So, I'm very aesthetic, guys. If you know me, you know I'm a little bit OCD and very aesthetic. Bulgari, guys, this is probably my favorite. Oh man, look, it's just beautiful. I love this smell. This is the, I swear, you know what this smells like for me, right? If you're out in the fields in the middle of the night and it's just like just a full moon and bright stars and just got that very fresh aroma smell. This is it, man. This is the game. This is the game changer. And this, right? This is like if you want to impress guys or you want to impress girls and you want to impress your friends, this is the one, man. If you want to impress someone in a meeting, this is the one, guys. But this, number one, guys. Believe me, you go to David Jones right now, smell this, and I'm telling you guys, you won't regret it. Don't go to Chemist Warehouse, right? Don't go to Chemist Warehouse. They're fake, guys. They would last you 2 hours. You go to David Jones and you can just you spray once and you know it's real because the next day the smell is still on you, right? Go to David Jones. They're the real ones, the real McCoy, and then don't ever go to Chemist Warehouse, guys. They're not real. It'll last you 2 hours in there. Anyway, it's my favorite. I love this, guys. Believe me, guys, you won't regret it if you buy this. So Bulgari, where would I spray this? It's very subtle, right? But it's still, believe me, like when they smell this, they will turn their heads on you, right? Or they will have their full focus on you. So you would spray it here, you'd spray it there, rub it, right? You spray it there, one at the back, and then that's it. That's all you need to spray. When you got your clothes on, you got your jacket on, whatever, your t-shirt on, you don't need to spray it because you've already sprayed it in your where your pulses are. It's just gonna, radiate around you, right? And then you're on a date, you're single and you're on a date. You lean towards the girl like this. Believe me, guys, it's game over for the. It's game over. You'll take her home. Okay. So, if you're in David Jones, you'll notice sometimes that there's coffee seeds. I have coffee here, and what it does is like it. When you spray something on the the sample cards, you smell it, and then you smell the coffee beans. It kind of like erases the memory in your head, so you're allowed. You can try another smell, by smelling coffee or smelling coffee seeds. I hope that helps you guys and give you the confidence to achieve your goals. In basketball game, your meetings or your dates or your interview. I hope that helps. Believe me, guys, aroma is a big game changer. There's nothing more impressive on a guy then smelling great, smelling fresh.